Hello standard 9th. Today we will revise exercise 5th C, which is based on factorization of two terms which is in the form of difference of two squares. Means we will follow the identity of a square minus b square, which gives us a plus b, a minus b. So now we start our exercise. Second question, a square minus 2a plus 3b whole square. So what we will do? We use the same identity here. First we will take sum of the terms. A plus 2a plus 3b. We will take it in the bracket because there are two terms in this bracket, but we will consider it as one term. The second factor is difference of the term. A minus 2a plus 3b. Now we solve these brackets. A plus 2a plus 3b. Here we get a. This minus will be multiplied with both the terms, minus 2a minus 3b. 2a plus a, 3a plus 3b into minus a minus 3b. Here we can take further common. 3 is common. A plus b. Here we can take minus 1 common. A plus 3b. This minus 1 and 3 will be multiplied. So our factors are minus 3, a plus b, a plus 3b. These are the factors of the given term. Now our next question number 6. In this question the statement is given like this: 4a square b minus 9b cube. What is said in the starting of the exercise? We have to change the given terms in the form of a square minus b square. So here we have this b, which is not square of any term, and here it is given b cube. So what is common that we will take? So b is common. We get 4a square minus 9b square. Now we have to change 4 also in form of square and 9 also. 4 is square of 2 and 9 is square of 3. So we can write it like this: b 2a whole square. If you remove this power again, then square of 2 is 4 and square of a is a square. Similarly here 3b whole square. Now using the same identity, what we will get? b 2a plus 3b and 2a minus 3b. These are the factors. Now next question number 8. In this question the statement is given 9 into a minus 2 whole square minus 16 into a plus 2 whole square. This 9 and 16 also we have to change in the form of square. 9 is square of 3, so we can write as 3 square, a minus 2 square, 16 is square of 4, so 4 square, a plus 2 whole square. Now here this square is power, it is common, so we can write it 3, a minus 2 and square will come out. Similarly here 4, a plus 2. Now this 3 will be multiplied with a minus 2, 3a, 3 2s are 6. 4 will be multiplied with a plus 2, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Now we can go by the identity using a square minus b square equals a plus b, a minus b. So here this whole term we will consider as a and this term we will consider as b. So what are the factors? First we have to take the sum. 3a minus 6 plus 4a plus 8. In next factor we take their difference. 3a minus 6 minus 4a minus 8. Now we remove the, here plus 8 will come. Now we remove the brackets. So 3a minus 6 plus 4a plus 8. Here 3a minus 6, this minus will be multiplied with both the terms. minus 4a minus 8. Now a terms we will add. 4a plus 3a, 7a plus 8 minus 6 give us plus 2. Here 3a minus 4a minus 1a. Minus 6 and minus 8 minus 14. Can we take any common from here? No. So we write like this, same. Here both are negative term, we can take minus common. So it is a plus 14. So our factors are minus 1, 7a plus 2 into a plus 14. This is the answer. Now question number 12. In this question the statement is given a into a minus 1 minus b into b minus 1. What we will do? First we have to multiply. When we multiply a with a, we get a square, a into 1, a. Similarly, this minus b we will multiply with b minus 1. When we multiply minus b with b, we get b square. Minus into minus plus b ones are b. So what we will do now? We will take square terms together. So a square minus b square minus a plus b. These two terms we take together. We can use the identity of a square minus b square. What we will get? A plus b, a minus b. These are two factors of a square minus b square. From last these two terms, we take minus 1 common, a minus b. Now, further if we will see in both the terms, a minus b is common. From here, a plus b, from here minus 1 left. So our factors are a minus b, a plus b minus 1. This is the answer. Our next question, question number 16. In this question, the statement is given 4a square minus 12a plus 9 minus 49b square. Here we have 4 terms. If we take these 2 terms together and then we factorize further, we don't get the answer. So what we will do? We will take these 2 terms, 3 terms together. If we take 3 terms together and we change in the form of square of any binomial, we can write it like this. 4a square we can represent as 2a whole square. 9 we can write as 3 square minus 2 into first term, that is 2a into second term 3. So this we can represent as 2a minus 3 whole square by using the identity a square plus b square minus 2ab equals a minus b whole square. Here 49 square of 7, so we can write it as 7b square. So now the given question is changed in the form of a square minus b square. We will go with the property. Once we will add the terms 2a minus 3 plus 7b. Once we will separate 2a minus 3 minus 7b. You can arrange them alphabetically or you can leave it like this also. If you arrange 2a plus 7b minus 3, 2a minus 7b minus 3. These are the factors and this is your answer. Now our next question, question number 20. In this question, what is given? A square minus 1 multiply with b square minus 1 plus 4ab. So can you take any common? No, we can't take. So what we will do? We multiply these. We will take a square and multiply with b square minus 1. The next we will take minus 1 and we multiply with b square minus 1 plus 4ab. So when we multiply a square with b square, what we will get? We get a square b square. A square into 1 a square. This minus 1 multiply with the terms. So this will come in minus and minus minus plus 1 into 1 is 1 plus 4ab. What more then? We have here 5 terms. In next step, what we will do, we will take this term and divide into two parts 2ab and 2ab. A square b square minus a square minus b square plus 1 plus 2ab plus 2ab. Value is changed? No, because again when we add, we are getting the same number for ab. Now we take three terms together. A square b square plus 2ab plus 1 minus a square minus b square plus 2ab. Now, if you are taking these three terms, you can change them in square form. ab whole square means they both are this power. We can take common. So what we will get? We get ab whole square plus into first term into second term and square of. From here, do you have any property like this with minus squares? No. What we will do? We will take minus common and what we get? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Now here, ab plus 1 whole square and here the property of a minus b whole square. What is the property? A minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we can write it like this. Now it is in the form of difference of two squares. Once we will add them and once we will subtract them. Now open the bracket. ab plus 1 plus a minus b. And here ab plus 1 minus a plus b. Can you factorize further? If you take them together, so what will be common? A is common. We'll try whether it is possible or not. ab plus a minus b plus 1. Here also we arrange ab minus a plus b plus 1. So we cannot factorize this more. This is your answer. Now question number 24. In this question, a plus b whole square minus a square plus b square is given. There are two methods. What we will do? First one, you open it by identity of a plus b whole square. We get a square plus b square plus 2ab and a square plus b square. Reduce the term and you get the answer. But the property of a square minus b square will be not followed here. We have to go by the same property. So what we will do? A plus b whole square will take minus common from here. So a square minus b square. Here we can go with the property of a square minus b square. So you can write it a plus b whole square minus 1 a plus b a minus b. Now a plus b is common. You can go a plus b, you can take like this common. What left? Here two power. One is taken. What is left? A plus b. From here minus 1 a minus b. A plus b into a plus b. This minus will be multiplied with both the terms, so their sign will be changed. It is cancelled. B plus b. We get 2b into a plus b. This is the first method. The second one, take the same term and apply identity of a plus b whole square. So what we will get? A square plus b square plus 2ab minus a square plus b square. This a square is cancelled. Now what is left with us? B square, b square. When we add, what we get? 2b square plus 2ab. Now 2 is common, b is common. From here b left, here a. You arrange them. So our answer is 2b into a plus b. You can apply any of the method. Now question number 28. In this question, the statement is given 4x square plus 1 upon 4x square plus 1. So can you factorize it? Even when we change the given trinomial in square property, that time also we require 2x whole square 1 over 2x square plus 2. That means not possible. So what we will do, we add term, because here we require 2. We add 1 and we subtract 1. If in any of the expression we add the same term or subtract, the value remain same. So by adding and subtracting 1. We get 4x square plus 1 upon 4x square plus 1. This is given. So what we did? 1 we take plus, 1 we take minus. Because if we cancel them, again we are getting the same. So we'll take these terms together. 4x square plus 1 upon 4x square plus 2 minus 1. Now this we will change in a perfect square. 2x whole square plus 1 upon 2x whole square plus 2 into 2x into 1 upon 2x. See, this is cancelled. If you again open this powers, what we will get? Square of 2 is 4 into x square. Square of 1 is 1. Square of 2 is 4 into x square. Here 2x cancelled by 2x plus 2. We are getting the same. So we can write it as 2x plus 1 upon 2x whole square. Property of a plus b whole square is satisfied here. Here 1 is square of 1. Now we get this term in the form of difference of 2 squares. So how we will factorize? Once we will take their addition, one we will take their difference. 2x plus 1 over 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 over 2x minus 1. So these are the factors. So remaining parts also you can try with the same method.